and he treats people the right way all the time.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. Screen by Ibaka. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And finally, someone scores.
I tell you what, Greg, it's not been pretty. I'll say that much. These offenses have been really struggling.
Now, here's Green. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Timeout. And guys, remember, LaMarcus Aldridge last January suffering a torn ligament in his thumb, scheduled to undergo surgery and miss 2 months of the season, but he opted to tough it out and keep playing. And boy, how big was that for the Blazers?
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. And Aldridge postponing that thumb injury surgery, even though they said it might double his eventual recovery time.
Yeah, I think it's pretty admirable that he was out there because he wasn't just playing in pain. He was playing hurt. That shows you his commitment to winning.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Now here is Augustine. There's the pick. Collison with the screen for Augustine to the inside. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And watching Nick Collison, he makes all the hustle plays, all the little plays, the things that really will not show up in a score sheet, stat sheet. For over a decade, he's had that role and embraced it.
And Kevin, the other thing he does as a veteran is a coach knows what he's going to get. He doesn't make the mistakes that some players make. And while he's not going to be a great scorer in the post or a high-flying rim protector, his game really is built on intelligence and toughness. And so positioning for charges, making open mid-range jump shots, all the unsung things that help a team win games.
Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Augustine dishes to Cantor. There's the pick. And Morrow has it in the corner to the right side. Robertson can't hit.
You know, on the topic of Nick Collison shooting, last season was his only real setback. Only shot 42% after having a career 54% shooting percentage. But he's up slightly in most other categories, especially the ones based on hustle and effort.
And when you talk about Nick Collison, every team needs someone like him. He's focused, unselfish. He's that hard-nosed big with just enough skill to bite you when you forget about it.
Augustine passes to Collison. The dish now to Augustine. Inside, here's Roberson, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he ripped it down.
And San Antonio has possession. The Thunder making the shot, and the shot is good. 8 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Now here is Augustine. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Roberson gets the bucket.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. You can't be pleased with all these easy looks. They continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
San Antonio calls timeout. The San Antonio Spurs, a team that has had such a strong core and is so disciplined, Clark, it's hard to see them struggle, even think of them struggling, even on the road.
Well, you know, last season they did have trouble at times on the road, but 22-19, still not too bad.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Collison. Durant comes in for Anthony Morrow. Dion Waiters checked in for Andre Robertson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Green. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And for the Spurs on the road, it was the scoring. They were so good at home, but scored 8.5 points less per game on the road. That was the biggest margin in the NBA. Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort. Boy, it's been a long time since the Spurs had a losing record on the road, so there aren't any concerns for them. I mean, they've never had a losing road record since Tim Duncan was drafted. Wow, that's back to 1997.
Here's Westbrook, following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Back to Westbrook, takes it from 10. And he overshot that one, missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Manu Ginobili on the way. Aldridge a screen. Ginobili kicks to Parker. Pass to Aldridge. Unloads from 13. Cannot hit. Nice D from Durant. The Thunder leading by 8. To the paint. It's tipped. Waiters with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Cantor with a screen on Ginobili. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.